Can I get a picture with you?
And me, and me.
This is so annoying. Everywhere you go, there are fans asking for signatures. I can't get a moment of peace.
Save your breath. Just hurry and sign for them.
I won't. Let's go.
Hey, wait!
Just sign for
Come
me,
on.
okay? Jeez, what an arrogant ass. Can you believe him?
Can't believe it.
You ought to reflect on the way you've been behaving.
I told you I didn't mean to kick Momo. It was an accident.
Accident? If anything happened, what would you do?
What could have happened to him?
Since when did you become such an ungrateful jerk?
I'm ungrateful?
Do you still remember how you got famous?
Huh?
I'm asking you now, how exactly did you get famous?
What are you trying to pull?
Back then you were just a rookie in the showbiz. Why didn't the director pick someone with fame and experience? How did you land your first big role? Don't forget you were a nobody.
I know what you're trying to say. I know. Yeah. They thought Momo was the most suitable doctor star in their show, but Momo only liked working with me. That's why they chose me for the part, right?
Whoa, so you do remember everything. I'm impressed.
Connie, I've had enough of your ridicule, right? Huh? Even without Momo, I would be doing just fine. My acting holds up on its own, okay?
But you wouldn't be here if not for Momo. Look at all those stupid shows you've been in over the years. What's to be so proud of?
I'll say it one more time. I didn't mean to hurt him, okay? Everybody makes mistakes, right? You know I can't love him enough. So why can't you just let this go?
Just let it go. You honestly don't think you're to blame, right?
Fine. I'm wrong. I'll take all the blame, okay?
Oh, please. Is that an apology?
Connie, listen. I've apologized, so can you stop being unreasonable? Enough, enough. Let's both take a step back. This isn't good for the baby. How about we both try to calm down, right?
I'm being unreasonable. You should really reflect on yourself, Mark. What's with your attitude?
What's with my attitude, huh? We better straighten this out. What on earth do you expect me to do? You can't put me on the spot, okay? Let's drop it.
You're not acting like yourself today, Mark. I don't want to argue.
It's really unwise to pick a fight with a housewife. You don't have anything better to do, so you're picking on me. I should have made you get a job. You've got too much free time. Hey, you're really leaving? Hey, where are you gonna stay?
Why do you even care? My sisters, my friends, a hotel, anywhere else.
No way. You're not to leave this house.
Who do you think you are? I'm going back home to stay with my parents.
Don't be so childish. All right, I apologize.
You consider that an apology?
Yes?
I think it's best if we spend some time apart. You need some time to figure out how you became the jerk I see today. Come on, Momo, let's go. Momo, come on, boy. We're going. How long has Momo been sitting in that spot?
He's been there for quite a while. Momo. Momo, what's wrong with you?
What? What's going on with him?
Let's take him to the hospital.
Let's go.
Come on, boy.
Based on the checkup, all his signs are normal.
Then why wasn't he eating or drinking or even moving?
Doctor, you look pretty young. You know your stuff.
What's my age have to do with it? You doubt me?
Come on. Listen, just bring us the most experienced doctor you have.
He's on his way, okay? But I don't get it. He was fine yesterday. What could have happened to him overnight? And what's with you guys? You don't look well.
Hey, you're a doctor. Just focus on your job. You're not on gossiping.
I was just concerned.
Who's Mark Lee?
Oh, Flynn, this guy.
Ah.
Oh my God, I don't think he knows who I am.
Now you know. You're not as famous as you thought.
You're Dr. Flynn?
Yeah, that's me.
Don't you recognize me?
Have we met before? Have you brought him here for a checkup before?
Are you from Mars? Have you never seen one of my TV shows?
Oh, I can't even remember the last time I watched TV.
You hear that? Just face reality. I'm afraid you're thinking too highly of yourself, Mr. Superstar.
You wrote this? Looks good to me. Your dog is just fine physically.
What? Just fine? You gotta be kidding me. We've been here for hours, doing blood tests and x-rays. You say he's just fine?
Wait, doctor. But why is he suddenly so reserved?
Let me finish, okay? He's physically all right, but there's something wrong with him mentally.
Dogs can have mental problems.
Oh, that's possible. Could it be like what Dr. Luke said? That he's still in shock from yesterday?
No, that's not what I mean. He's not in any kind of shock. He's showing signs of depressive disorder.
Depression.
Oh, right. Why hadn't I thought about that? You're amazing, Flynn.
Oh, stop. You two are just messing with me now. Dogs with depression.
Absolutely. Depression is pretty common among pet dogs. There are many cases that bear it out.
So is there any cure for dog depression?
Actually, I'm not saying he's suffering from depression. He's only showing some early signs. But if you don't take it seriously, it could really turn into depression.
But where did these early signs come from?
Many factors. Like the way you treat him. Have you abused him or anything?
No.
Truth is, we can't love him enough.
Then have you fought a lot in recent days? That explains it. Your emotions can really do a number on your dog. Every time you fight, he can sense the anger, and it makes him anxious.
Did you hear that, Mr. Superstar? I told you not to fight with your wife. Your negative energy has affected your dog. He couldn't handle it and got ill.
Cut the crap. Negative energy.
Negative energy isn't the right word, but dogs are able to recognize human emotions. When you're feeling sad or anxious, they can easily pick up on it.
That's amazing.
In fact, animal psychology is a pretty new field of study that focuses on animal behavior. Quite enlightening. Think this way. Dogs are very smart animals. The bond between dogs and their owners are deeper than you think.
So, Dr. Flynn,
Yeah?
what are we going to do next?
The best cure to his problem is to get him away from the source of the negative emotions. I mean you two. Luke, take him out for a walk. Feed him some snacks and play with him.
Hey, come on.
Go ahead, be good. Look how reluctant he is.
Look, let me introduce you to someone. This is Seven. Seven, this is Momo. Come on and meet your new friend, boy. Wait a bit. Here you go. Come on. When you're done, you and Seven can play.
Momo. Momo. Come on. Let's go pick up Connie. Come on.
I said I don't want to see you. What are you doing here?
Someone else wanted me to come.
Who? Who else is here?
Him. Our baby. He misses you. Connie. I've come to see how wrong I was, so I came to talk to you. Connie, have I changed that much?
Does my opinion matter? Do you still believe me?
Sure, I do. Apart from my parents, you're the person I trust most.
Since you came to talk with me, I have things to say as well. Will you listen?
Yeah, of course. Let's sit and talk.
Mark, you've completely changed. The Mark I used to know was nice and kind, easygoing and modest. But the one sitting next to me is a high and mighty guy who thinks the world of himself. I don't even know you.
Am I? I never realized it.
You can ask Momo. I've put up with it for a long time. Since becoming a star, you've been rude to your fans. You never take pictures with them. You disrespect your producers. You've been blacklisted. You've been short with me at home. You think I'm useless, just leeching off you. Momo is also a celebrity, but he's nothing like you. You're going too far. Just think about it.
Luke was right about one thing. I'm no better than an animal.
These days, you don't even care about me and Momo. All you care about is money, fame, and yourself. Literally nothing else. Remember what happened last Tuesday? You came back on Monday night and went out again early Wednesday morning. For all the time you were home, we didn't speak more than 1 minute. Momo wanted to play with you, and you locked him in his room.
Huh?
You don't remember that. You know what day last Tuesday was?
Tuesday. That's September the 20th. Our wedding anniversary. Oh, right. I totally forgot. The shoot didn't go well, and I had a fight with the director, so I wasn't in a good mood when I got home. I forgot our anniversary. I'm sorry.
It wasn't only our wedding anniversary. It was the day Momo came into our lives. That day we got our certificate. We were so excited. Then we went to the park for a long walk, where we saw Momo under a tree.
Back when we found him, he was this small, a helpless stray dog. Look how far he's come.
You knew I loved dogs, so you said we should keep him. Though we were low on money, we just graduated and didn't have any jobs yet. I said, forget it, just leave him be. But you insisted on taking him home. That's the best decision you've ever made. He was with us during the hardest times of our lives.
Yeah, back then, we failed many auditions. Life was too hard. So we had to wait outside studios and hope we might get picked to be extras. We were paid 80 kwai a day, sometimes even less than that. We'd wait from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. I remember once we got stood up by the crew. We went home empty-handed. When we got home, Momo came to us wagging his tail and showed us that tail-chasing trick he had just learned to cheer us up.
I thought you'd forgotten.
Connie. I'm sorry. When I hit rock bottom, when I almost lost heart, you and Momo were there to help pick me up. So I made up my mind back then that I work hard and make a lot of money to make you happy. Later, things got better. I nailed some auditions. I no longer had to play extras. After a year, thanks to Momo, I got a big part and rose to fame. I got more and more gigs, and my rates went up. We bought an apartment and a car. And in order to take care of me, you gave up your acting career to become a housewife. I thought happiness was finally knocking at my door.
You thought happiness was coming. But if you ask me, my happiness ended there. Though our life's gotten much better, I miss the days when we had less, because we were happy and crazy in love.
I always thought I was working hard for the family, for you, and for our unborn baby. I didn't realize that I was going astray. I forgot why I ever started. Now I've come to see my mistakes. Connie, will you forgive me?
You used to put our family before all else. But now you don't. Mark, I'm also at fault. I'm sorry I didn't point out your mistakes earlier. I see that I failed in my duties as a wife.
Don't say that, Connie. You've been tolerating me all this time. You're the best wife I could have. The thought of living a life without you truly breaks my heart. You didn't give up on me when I needed you the most, and I'm begging you never to leave me. Not for a single minute, okay? Please.
Momo!
Lunch is ready. Come on, serve him.
Just wait a second.
Okay. Eat, boy. All right. Go sit.
Look at him. He's finally over his depression.
Momo wasn't sick at all, and he wasn't depressed. You know what? He just didn't want us to fight, so he did it to bring us back together.
I feel like Momo is like an angel sent to look out for us.
Totally. Oh, right. There's someone else we should really thank.
Who's that?
Luke. If he hadn't given me that lecture, I'd still be acting like a jerk now.
I was overwhelmed by anger. What did he say? Tell me about it.
You know, he said something that really blew me away. He said,
"If you forget who you really are,
you're no better than a dog." He also said, a guy who mistreats his wife is a scumbag. He also said...
Hey, enough. So as long as you come around, I forgive you.
Honey, he really scolded some sense into me. So, I've decided that from today on, I'll try to be a good husband. Otherwise, I'll be no better than Momo.
You better remember what you've said and keep your word. But I think you're right. We should find a chance to thank Luke. He woke you up and helped save our marriage.
Mr. Liang, thank you for taking the time to meet with me.
Come on, you're a big shot. No need to thank me.
No, please don't say that. I've gotten way too conceited. The truth is, I'm just a minor actor.
Mark, 3 years ago when we met for the first time, you said something to me. Do you remember it?
Yeah.
So what did you say?
A memory test? I remember I said, the reason I got into this business was because I love acting. It's my dream and my passion. Money didn't matter.
And now?
The same. Oh, at some point I got carried away, but now I'm starting anew. I know I should be humble and keep in mind who I am. That's very important.
I'm glad to hear that. How about we settle a deal here? In my next show, the leading character won't be a dog. It'll be you.
Thanks, Mr. Liang.
I agree with what you just said. We should always remember who we are, where we're from, and where we're headed. As long as we keep that in mind, you'll never get lost. I'm glad we could meet today.
Thanks, Mr. Liang. Thank you so much. Luke.
Oh, Mr. Superstar!
No. Don't call me that. You're gonna embarrass me.
I heard about what happened. Good for you. By the way, how's Momo doing lately?
Back to his old self again.
Oh.
So I'm thinking that Momo wasn't ill at all. He did it on purpose, so that Connie and I could work things out.
That's quite likely. You know what? I think Momo's super smart, just like Seven. So, what are you here for?
Oh, look, I want to say thank you. Oh, Connie came with me, but the moment Eva saw us, She pulled Connie aside to gossip.
You know her.
To be frank, Luke, what you said the other day made me think a lot. I really appreciate it.
Well, no need to thank me. I said it out of anger. But I'm glad you've come around. You should thank yourself, really.
You get all the credit. No one has been so candid to me before. So... Actually, I have something to discuss with you. Is it possible for me to endorse this animal hospital?
Endorse this hospital?
Yeah, I'd be happy to, if you gave me the chance.
No. You're a big shot. We can't afford to pay you even with a discount.
Forget about the money. I'll do it for free.
Are you serious? I can't believe what I'm hearing. Can't believe it. What? But I don't understand. Don't say you're doing this to thank me. It's way too much.
That's only part of the reason. Also, Connie and I are both huge animal lovers. Oh, tell you what. Momo was a stray dog we took in our wedding day. He's brought so much joy and happiness to our lives. So, I want to do something for Momo too.
Now I understand.
Is that a yes?
Oh no, I'm sorry, don't get me wrong. I can't make that decision. I'll have to report this to the director. She's on a business trip. How about this? Let me show you around.
Okay.
Now come with me.
Luke, you should really be proud of your job. Look at all these stray dogs you've taken in. On behalf of the dogs, I thank you.
Come on, why are you representing the dogs?
I'm hoping to endorse the hospital. Of course I should represent them.
I almost forgot that. Look, I'm glad you've offered to be our spokesperson. As you can see, we have many dogs here. We want to find them good owners. If you're willing to give us a little help and get more people to love dogs, that would be perfect.
I'd love to. Look, you know what? I'm touched. What were you doing? I feel so ashamed of myself for acting so high and mighty, really.
Don't. Well, you've seen much of the hospital. It's lunchtime. How about we eat at the canteen?
Hey, wait. To show my gratitude, I'd like to take you and Eva out to lunch today. What do you say?
Oh, no need for that, really. We're just doing our jobs. You don't need to thank us.
No. You helped us a lot. Of course we should thank you. What's more, it's Connie's idea. Please.
Well, if you insist on it, it's rude of me to shoot you down, right?
Yeah.
How about you buy us lunch at the canteen? No need to go out and eat. Canteen's pretty good, okay?
Fine.
Let's go.
Hey, weren't we gonna eat out? Why are we eating here?
Well, I said we'd take them out to eat, but Luke insisted on eating here. He said they got a great chef here. I should thank him for helping us save money.
It's convenient. What's more, it saves time. We've got strict rules at the workplace. Lunch break's only an hour. No one should break the rules, even with our boss gone.
Yeah, I understand. I gotta tell you something. My husband is actually very stingy. He seldom buys meals for anyone, and he doesn't always eat out. Hard to believe, right? This is once-in-a-lifetime occurrence you're seeing. You better order as much as you can.
Connie, where's Momo?
He's having a good time playing with Seven right now.
Don't worry, guys. He's with Leah and Ming Ming right now. They'll watch out for him. Just relax.
Few dogs seem to get along with Momo. Seven is really amazing.
Of course! Seven's a wonder dog.
Wonder Dog. Any interesting stories about him?
Tell you what, he's had so many adventures, I could talk about it for 3 days. I'll tell you when you have time.
Sure, I want to hear it all.
Haven, drink please.
Coming! Eva.
Thanks.
Whoa. You're Mark Lee, aren't you?
Well, I am Mark Lee, but just relax, I'm not that big of a star.
Wow, you're just so modest. Hey, Mr. Lee, could I get your autograph?
Come on, what's the rush? Let us eat first. He'll sign for you later.
All right, here you go.
Thanks.
And here you go.
Hey, wait. No alcohol for her. She's pregnant.
Oh, yeah.
Water will do.
So excited to see you guys. Dig in.
Hey, is there any celebrity gossip that you could share with us?
Celebrity gossip. Actually, most of what you hear isn't even true. Only a small fraction is. Close to the truth.
Right, it's hard to tell what's made up and what's real in the showbiz. Hey, just tell me something you find interesting. Well, don't laugh at me. I'm not in the showbiz, so I'm curious about the lives of celebrities.
Something I find interesting. Here's what I think. The showbiz is like a besieged fortress. Those who are outside want to get in, and those who are inside want to get out.
It's common for celebrities to be carried away by fame. I used to be one of them. It's painful. Sometimes you have to put on a show. It's not like you want to, you have to. So, I really envy Momo. It's great being a dog. No need to pretend. Just do whatever you like.
Right. It's much easier than being a celeb. To Momo and Seven.
Come on, to Momo.
Cheers!
Cheers.
All right, Luke, Eva. What about making me a spokesman?
Settled, settled. I agree to it on behalf of the director.
Hey, Luke, are you drunk? Who are you to decide for the director? Better think carefully.
Is your director a strict one?
Of course. She's an awesome doctor and a career woman. Someone used to refer to her as the cold-faced witch.
Enough, enough, enough. No more nonsense. Our director is nice. She's elegant, gentle, pretty, compassionate, and with a great figure and a beautiful smile. She's...
Wow. Wow, wow, wow. You really don't need to compliment her in front of us. Save it till she gets back, okay?
Oh, turns out Luke has something for the boss. Hey man, good for you. Better confess to her before it's too late. Remember, treat her nicely and don't ever let her
Hey,
down.
honey, maybe you're not the best mentor.
All right. Stop making fun of me. Back to business. I can't think of any reason why she would reject your offer. I'll tell her when she's back. Then you'll be our spokesperson.
That will be great, as long as she says yes. No need to rush things. For the coming few weeks, I'm gonna stay at home and keep her company. I'll take care of her while we await our baby.
Come on. I want to propose a toast to your unborn baby.
Okay, come on.
Cheers!
Cheers!
Hey, when did you get back?
Luke, I hear you're a pretty bold boy when the boss isn't around, yeah?
What do you mean?
I hear you've made decisions on my behalf without getting my permission.
Who told you that? That's not what happened. I only agreed to consider it. I'm waiting for you to make the final decision. Plus, I don't think I did anything wrong. I kind of feel proud of what I've done. I not only helped a couple work through their marriage, I also got a celebrity spokesperson for our hospital free of charge.
Enough
Why
of
don't you-
this! I've heard about the spokesperson thing already.
Well, weren't you in Shanghai? How did you know?
Eva kept me in the loop about what's going on in here, including the good job that you've been doing.
Good job. Is that sarcasm in your voice?
What do you think? It's a compliment.
Really?
Really, you've done a good job.
Then how are you going to reward me?
So what do you want?
You took a trip to Shanghai. Didn't you buy any souvenirs for us?
I didn't. I had a tight schedule with no time to go shopping.
That's boring.
All right, I just thought of a reward. Close your eyes for me.
Seriously? You think it's enough to save our son?
I can't give you any more. It's all I have.
You know what? Our son needs money for his surgery. I came all the way here for only 2 months of your salary? This right here isn't enough to buy his meds.
But what do you expect me to do?
Go beg your boss for an advance on your salary.
That won't work. Daisy has been very good to me. And the hospital is having financial problems. She's having a hard time. I don't want to bother her.
What kind of father are you?
Honey.
Do you even care about our son? Are you going to watch him suffer and die?
Honey, there's nothing I can do to help. Hey, honey. Honey. 7. 7. Isn't today your big day? 7. You're really lucky to be born as a dog. Go find Johnson to groom your hair, okay? It's your wedding day. You gotta look handsome and attractive, okay? Come on.
Wow, I can't believe my eyes. Is this really me?
Sweetheart, you gotta believe me, even if you believe no one else.
My dear, of course I believe you. In the past few weeks, I've been using the cream you bought me. My skin's getting better, and I feel much younger.
Really?
I can't believe I've gotten even prettier. Before I was too nervous to take part in a wedding with Luke.
Alright, come on. Don't forget what I've told you. You're not marrying him. Your dog and his are getting married, okay?
I'm still gonna walk down the aisle. Get moving. Make me look gorgeous.
You just broken my heart into a million pieces.
The wedding is about to begin. Are you done yet?
Yeah.
Hurry up. Hurry up. We should get going.
Hey, can you act like a lady? Jeez. My dearest friends and co-workers, our hospital has just survived a huge financial crisis. Today, we gather here to witness a happy moment. Our dear beloved Seven and Pamela are getting married! It's just almost time for the wedding. Let's welcome our bridegroom and bride to come to the stage. Round of applause!
What?
If you should feel like crying, just let it all out. Don't hold back.
What would I cry for?
Come on, boss. Watching Luke walk down the aisle with another girl? Don't you feel a bit sad?
Why would I feel sad? I'm not as emotional as Johnson.
Guys, I believe this is an occasion many of us have been looking forward to. Seven and Pamela met by fate, and they fell in love. Next, I'm gonna officiate the solemnization. But dogs cannot speak. So I'll invite their owners to take their vows for them. Seven, do you take Pamela to be your wedded wife? To love and to cherish, to have, to hold, to comfort her and protect her in sickness and in health, in poverty and in wealth, in joy and in sorrow, till death do you part.
I do.
Hey, it's not your turn yet. I'm asking Seven.
I do.
Great. Pamela, do you take Seven to be your wedded husband, to love and to cherish, to have and to hold, to comfort him and cleave to him, in sickness and in health, in poverty and in wealth, in joy and in sorrow, till death do you part?
I do.
Come on, say it once. Next, I hereby announce Pamela and Seven are officially husband and wife!
Guys, I'm gonna go ahead and say a few words. Today is a big day for Seven and Pamela. I wish their love may be eternal and blessed. I'm looking forward to seeing their inevitably lovely and clever puppies.
Yeah.
Ooh. Thank you. Next, I'd like to invite the director of the Perfect World Animal Hospital, Miss Daisy, to address the wedding. Come on!
Hello, guys. Today is a great day. It's an honor for me to attend Seven and Pamela's wedding. I've never attended an animal wedding before. I'm really excited to have witnessed this happy occasion for Seven and Pamela. I wish you two a lifetime of love and happiness.
Great. All right, enough talking. How could there be no liquor on such a happy occasion? Now, I'd like to invite all the guests present to bear witness to Seven and Pamela's wedding. Please stand up and make sure you get a glass of Lucky Crenvass. Now, everybody, raise your glass and wish the couple a happy marriage and eternal fortune.
Great.
Cheers.
Hey!
Guys, now that we've taken vows and raised our glasses, I'm sure you're all aware of what comes next.
Kiss the bride. Kiss the bride.
Guys, I propose a toast to Seven and Pamela's new life of happiness and joy. After toasting to this, I hope every one of us here can find their other half and embark on a journey of love. Cheers!
I wonder how much I could get.
For all of you guys.
Hey, what are you doing here? You scared me, man. Oh, boy.
What are you doing, Monta?
I'm not doing anything.
You're up to something. Are you planning on eating some of these dogs?
Don't be ridiculous. All right. I saw your girlfriend. She looks very strong. Does she beat you up a lot? Ha!
So what if she's strong, huh? Maybe that's what I like. You have a problem?
all right. I'm not gonna argue with you. See ya.
You...
I'll leave you alone. Have fun. Have fun. You're thinking of Coco.
See silence happiness. I feel sorry. I feel sorry for Coco.
If you need to talk, I'm here.
Coco once fell for a dog. But Back then I was too young to understand love. I was afraid that if Coco had a partner, he'd abandon me. So when I learned about it, I locked Coco in his room.
Silly girl. So you mean you broke them up?
After that, Coco never fell in love again. I deprived him of love.
Well, that's unfortunate.
So, I once swore, but I never fall in love again in order to atone.
Listen, you don't have to blame yourself. I think you were just too young to understand things.
But I'll always regret it.
This is just life. There's always regret. You shouldn't stay stuck on your past sorrows. It's time to move on, really. Don't ever give up on love. It's sad that Coco never found his love. You shouldn't torture yourself by living a life like him. If Coco was still alive, he wouldn't want to see you like this. Lonely and sad, with nowhere to seek comfort. Why do you do this to yourself?